Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we're gonna be unboxing the super cool Cadillac SRX. I believe it's year 2014, the model year, or 2015. And this is in 1/18 scale, and this is by the great brand Kyosho. And mine's is basically in white. Basically, it's called the SRX crossover. This is part of their masterpiece collection. I believe a lot of these Cadillacs they were making at some point were all these masterpiece, boxes that came with, very nicely packaged, and all of them had like a door opening tool. And these models usually are pretty much same type of quality and I would say fidelity as the Rolls Royces that they're also very famous for making. But nonetheless, here we got some of the box, just the usual. We have this logo that says Gain Corp Products. Now, was very peculiar too that under the chassis of the model it also says Gain Corp Products. I mean, I guess they did it for Kyosho, but would like to see and know more about that company, Gain Corp Products. I'm actually very interested in find out, who they are and what else have they made. Because like I said, I really like the way they did this one right here. And I wonder if they're just exclusively make stuff for Kyosho, or are they also responsible for other models they have made for other brands, maybe AUTOArt even. But enough talking. We're gonna go ahead and unveil this super cool Kyosho Cadillac SRX crossover. And here you guys have it, guys. Really nice paint. Just like most of their Cadillac, their Cadillacs that they've been making lately, this also has foldable mirrors. I've always loved the shape of this one in real life. The profile of it, it's just quite a different looking car. I would say this paint will be kind of like a white, kind of like metallic white. It looks like it has a little bit of white flakes on it too. And yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna compare this to my XT5 as well as some of my other Cadillac Escalades. And gotta tell you guys, this one here is definitely one that it's no need in saying that it's a really high quality one. Here we have the wheel, and I love the way the ceramic brake looks, how they make them. They look so realistic right there. You got a super microscopic tiny Cadillac logo right at the center of the hubcap. I mean, it's extremely small, but it's there though. Another thing too, but yeah, guys, this one looks super cool from any angle. And yeah, in the meanwhile, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at these mirrors. We're gonna fold them out. They're not too loose but not too stiff, just right. Again, Kyosho's known for this. Superb lines, superb shut lines we see throughout the doors. The car rolls really nice, but I do gotta say it was a little stiff on the back wheels. But still, it rolled really nice. But yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe I need to put some oil on the back wheels, or I don't like putting any type of chemicals or anything on my models. I just leave them like that. Now, I really dope that it brings the door opening tool. We can go ahead and open these doors without even touching the model. Really like that. And yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and now take a look at the interior. Guys, with this one in the interior, Kyosho did not fail us. I mean, just take a look at the weight and just the amount of detail going on in the interior of this one. You got those nice, like, simulating LED stickers in the dash, simulating like just the LCD screen, the carpet. We got like wood panels. We got chrome, you know, door handles and little chrome accents here and there too, including the, you know, the push button door locks at the top of the doors, if you guys saw them there. Seats did not move forward. I did try to move them forward or back, they did not move forward, so I'm not really sure if they're supposed to, but definitely they did not move forward or back on this one. Here we have the interior once again, but this time it's from the passenger side. That you guys see like that center console screen with some apps and stuff. You got more wood there in some of the compartments. Back seats, you got those storage nets there behind the seats. But anyway, guys, now that we looked at the interior of the car, we might as well take a look at the trunk of the car. And yeah, guys, we pretty much had like this, you know, spare wheel cover there. You can pretty much take that off. Pretty much just reveals the spare wheel. Spare wheel looks very nice, however it is not removable. You know, it's pretty much just fixed there. Still a very nice touch. Other than that, I didn't notice anything else open in here. I did love the struts in this one though, guys, alright? You know, on this trunk, the trunk was very sturdy, and like I said, those struts are phenomenal. Yeah, guys, now that we looked at the interior and we got that out the way, now we're gonna go ahead and take a closer look at more of the outside stuff that we still haven't gone through. We're gonna go ahead and start it with the front of the car. And I gotta tell you guys, they pretty much replicated the look of this one from the one in real life with extreme realism, guys, alright? Very crispy, very thin shut lines. The lights are just awesome, period. I mean, you know, they look so realistic. There's no way to tell that this is actually the, you know, the light from the you know, the 1/18 scale one and not the one from real life. Perforated meshes there on the grill and on the bumper panels. But yeah, guys, one thing I did not like is that if you guys see, you know, the top of those was supposed to be chrome roof racks there. They're actually painted silver. They're not chrome. Whereas, you know, the chrome linings on the door windows and the door handles are chrome. Cadillac logo in the center. The fog lights. Basically, the front of the car is one of my favorite things about this car. I just think it's just such an aggressive design. The working sunroof is definitely a plus. Reminds me of my XT5. Pretty much the same mechanism. I recommend opening it up by sticking a finger through the front door, under the sunroof, popping it up, and then just sliding them back. Again, love it when they put these struts on these models. It keeps the doors from slamming and chipping paint. It also makes them very sturdy. Plus, they look obviously more realistic because we do see those struts also in trunk lids in real life. And we take a look at the back lights. Superbly detailed. Nothing hinting that it's a toy by any means. Nice pipes in the back. Also, guys, I love the fact that you got this heated window lines. You know what I'm saying? This heated, you know, this temperature control lines on the back glass of the trunk of the car. You know, once again, just superb details that add to the realism. But yeah, guys, now we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the bottom of the car. And I really like the amount of detail they put in the bottom. I mean, I would say it's pretty decently detailed. It's not superbly realistically detailed, but it's more, as you guys can see, you got, you know, you got mufflers, you got exhaust pipes. You know, you seem to have a lot of parts for suspension as well as for transmission. So yeah, guys, you know, they did a very decent job. Also, you got the engine block right there. One thing that I did find very odd is that I did not find the words Kyosho written anywhere. but I did see that Gaines Corp product, you know, that whole Gaines Corp products logo and acronym. So that's what you see. Yeah guys, very interesting. I'm gonna try to look more into that company and who they are. But another thing I forgot to mention too, the car does have working suspension, guys. All right, so that's something very, very cool. In case you guys wanted to know that, it does have it. You see the springs right there too. So very, very nice model, very detailed with a lot of features, guys. All right. Alright guys, so now that we went ahead and take a look at the interior of the car, the trunk of the car, the front of the car, the back of the car, the mirrors, the sides, the wheels, now it's about that time that we go ahead and we take a look and see what it is that's under the hood, guys. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and open up the, you know, the hood lid. Once again, I'm using my door opening tool that it does bring. Now the door tool might be a little stiff, guys. It may seem that it may not even wanna open, and that's because, you know, for some reason this one has one strut. I believe the one in real life also had one strut, and that's why we see one strut on all of these in these models. Detail of the motor of this one is actually very, very nice. You know, you do see a little bit of cabling going on by the battery, and you also do see you know, you see that nice Cadillac logo on the engine block, nice detailing on the engine covers, you know, and also on the dishwasher fluid tank right there on the top right. You know, like I said, guys, it's Kyosho. This is kind of like how motors look nowadays, we all know. But either way, in this one, the detail is actually very nice, and like I said, you see detail going within the motor as you look more, you know, in there. You know what I'm saying? You see more cables and you see more stuff. So definitely not very visible right away, but when you begin to look further, you do see it. So definitely like the detail in the motor as well. Alright guys, so in conclusion, pretty much this Kyosho 1/18 scale SRX crossover, you know, it's very hard to find complaints about this one. I mean, what complaints did I have? Maybe that they use silver color on the roof rack instead of using the chrome that they use on the window linings and door handles on the grill. But other than that, guys, you know, there's very little to complain here. Yes, maybe the seats could move forward and back, but you could say that pretty much about any model, you know, but we can't complain here too much, guys. This model is superb, just quality inside and outside, and at the bottom and at the motor, just everywhere. So with that said, I will probably, on a 1 to 10, I will rank this like at a 9.5, very high. Highly recommend this one. Once again, Kyosho, one of the best brands. So if you get a chance to this one at a great price, I will definitely tell you, do not hesitate to get it, because you will not be let down. Alright guys, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do make sure to slap a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn notifications on so you don't miss any of my future uploads. Appreciate everybody out there putting likes, leaving me comments, and subscribing. Hope you guys are having an awesome day out there. And with that one, I'm outie, guys. Peace.